I saw two new horror films last night that open in theaters this weekend. Are they worth your time or a waste of time? Let's find out. First up, we have Dracula, and I'm going to be completely honest. Before I started this horror content creation journey a few weeks ago, this is one I probably would have skipped. I mean, we've all seen Dracula and his story told 100 times. But I'm really glad I went to see this. It's a very entertaining movie, and the performance by Caleb Landry Jones as Dracula is worth the price of admission alone. He absolutely crushes it. The film also stars Christoph Waltz and Zoe Blue, who are both great. And this has everything you want from a Dracula movie. It's got action, it's got comedy, and it's got a lot of romance. This is essentially a love story. And with Valentine's Day coming up, this might just be the perfect movie to take your date to. You know, if they like the occasional decapitation while they're being romanced. If I had one knock against the movie, it's that it's a little bit all over the place tonally. Sometimes it plays it dead serious, and other times it feels downright campy. And then there are these CGI gargoyles that whenever they get involved in the action, it starts to kind of feel like a kid's movie. To be clear, this version of Dracula is not for the kids, but whenever these CGI gargoyles get involved, it kind of starts to feel like a Harry Potter film. But all in all, I think it all works very well, and I found it very entertaining. Now, is this one that I'm going to say that you have to run out and see it? No, not necessarily. But if this is one that you were thinking about, that you were on the fence, then you absolutely need to see it, if for no other reason, to see Caleb Landry Jones as Dracula. I really do think his performance might become iconic. It's that good. Next up, we have Whistle. And this one was just okay. It's another film that we've seen 100 times. Some high school kids find a cursed object, and all hell breaks loose. But unlike Dracula, this one fails to rise above all the other films like it that we've seen before. It tries very hard to grab our attention and does everything it can to hold on to it. It's loud, in your face, and it's full of jump scares. It's also full of all of the tropes and cliches that you could imagine. The movie has some good kills. Some of them are pretty gnarly, but they're all done with a heavy dose of CGI, and, as far as I'm concerned, that's, whatever. The movie also works really hard at trying to show off its horror credentials, giving us little Easter eggs, references to other films, and even going so far as to name one of the characters Mr. Craven. And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of sick of that sort of thing. I mean, 30 or 40 years ago, it felt kind of cool, but now it just kind of feels hack. But then the movie was directed by the same guy who directed The Nun, so what are we even talking about here? Look, this isn't a terrible movie, but there's nothing special enough here for me to say you have to go out and see it right now. I think you can safely skip this one. Thanks for watching. I post horror content daily, so make sure you follow so you don't miss a thing.